Carney here. My brother Paul, says he has to go get his granddaughter. No, sorry, his daughter. I have the granddaughter, but he does not. He has. They're the same age. My granddaughter, his daughter, but his daughter's name is Tegan, and then her middle name is T. So Tegan T. Harney, and they say she's cute. Is she cute, Beta?
Yes.
All right, excellent. And happy birthday, Nina. Your daughter tells me that you enjoy this show, and we're doing some tasting over there. Beta, what are you tasting over there?
Quality control.
Quality control. What does that mean? You might have to guess. You
can guess.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, we get the teas. Monica goes around and gets the teas, and then we taste them where they're making them, and we see if they taste the way we expect them, and otherwise we won't sell them to you because we want to have teas that make you smile. Then we also, I see we got Abogado, our attorney over here, our judge. No, our attorney. I got to remember my Spanish. He was a judge, but now he's just an attorney. And he is got some teas. What is he blending over there, Beta?
Well, he's blending some wedding tea and some Paris iced tea.
Wedding tea and Paris iced tea. I saw we had some Elaine's tea earlier. So yeah, it's getting busy here. Paul and I were down in Philadelphia. We're starting a little bit of a distribution center down there. So that's sort of a new change for us, but that'll be exciting. With that, we are gearing up our new building. Maybe in 2 weeks, we'll have to go live from that building, Alex, if we can. Is it working or no? How's it doing now? Hate to waste my breath if no one's listening.
No, they're listening.
They're listening. Okay. And of course,
it's just a little bit of a delay, and I can't figure that out.
Little bit. I always say there's a little bit of delay. That might be me, though, Alex. The synapses don't work the way they used to. So in 2 weeks, we'll probably go live from our new factory, not new factory, but our new storage facility we built. Almost done. They're pouring the last little bit of cement tomorrow, I guess. So that's come along. And the hemp fields are, we have two out of 3 fields are empty. They've been harvested. They hang them up for about a week. And then we buck them. I buck them. I've been helping them bucking them. So basically you take the dried thing, you have a glove hand, and you just, and it all falls down, and then it's got to age for a couple of months, and then it's ready sometime after the first of the year. So we're keeping busy here. One of the things that we're doing is these linen tea chests. So this year is a new look where this is a great gift. And we are drifting into gift time. We're going to take a little bit of a trip up to the gift area, and that'll be done differently, right, Alex? How are you going to do it differently? No, you're not. Mike?
I'm going to figure it out, Mike.
I'm going to give him a minute. And he'll figure it out. So we have our sachets. Now these are going to be going into the new sugarcane material. So they're drifting out of nylon into sugarcane. Now, like with a good battleship, it takes a while. It takes a while to turn this battleship, but we have to the port, or maybe it's to the starboard. I'm not sure which one's which. I'm a sailor, but I don't know which one's which. But we've started it, and it'll be, we've got about 30% of the machines running on the sugar cane. Last week, we had a gentleman from Japan come here, and he helped us come up with a plan for convert the remaining 70% of the machines. So we're going down the road of that, and that'll be every month will be another percentage more, so that sometime next year we'll be 100% into the compostable sugarcane, and so that's good. Now, I also near us, one of the places we give money to is the Carey Institute, and that's an environmental think tank, if you will, who is just wrapping up their new building, which is stunning. new building at the Carey Institute. Now, we did have one person once confuse the Carey Institute with the Carey Institute. And it turns out there are two Carey Institutes in upstate New York. So the Carey, C-A-R-Y, is in Millbrook, New York. And there's another one that's up north, which they say is a little more controversial. But so this is not the controversial one. This is the Steady Eddie, worry about ticks, stuff, Lyme disease, things like important for us. So the Carey Institute's going to be doing a study about how to try to make the compostable that we have, industrial compostable, into something that would work more at your home compostable. I'm not sure about you, but me, I just take the no coffee grinds because we don't have any coffee at my house, but I take the tea and other things out to the back and I dump it down there, and that's it. But you know, when it's a fabric like the one we have here, it needs a little bit more heat and a little bit more time to become compostable. So we're working on trying to make that work. With that, we do have some other compostable products for packaging here, so we're on our way. Of course, if you go with loose tea, there is very minimal packaging there. Alex, if has anyone had any questions?
Well, John brings up a good point.
John
brings a good point.
Okay, John.
Would you say that next week you'll be at Buckingham Palace?
Oh, John. I'm going to Buckingham Palace. I'll be outside of Buckingham Palace, John. I don't think the Queen will invite me in. You know, oh, I just had something. I should have done that. I should have saved that. But we're going. My wife and I are going to London next week. As long as they don't shut down the country again, because there is a little bit of a rise over there. A lot of vaccinations, but still a little bit of a rise. And so we're going to go over there for 4 days. My wife is a very hardworking woman, and so she wanted to go from Sunday night after work on Sunday, and we're going to be back Friday so that she can work on the next weekend. So we're going to be going to see the Globe. Could you give me a Globe tin over there? Thank you, John. We're going to go to the Globe Theater because that's where we do the Globe tea. And it's right up on the top left, John. And middle one right there. You got it. Yep. Thank you. We're going to be going to the Globe Theater. Thank you. Now, the Globe Theater, that's why there's little lines through here. It's a recreation of the old style building where the exterior had the wooden things on it. They call that the frame, a wooden frame, John, right? Oh, and John brings up an important thing. I'll be going to be going to the Tower of London, and I'm going to see the lady that does our historic royal palaces. You know, we got next year is the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, and we do hope that she will be around to celebrate that. And so we're doing a tin, which I'm bringing over. That was a thing I wished I hadn't put it away, but I've packed it for the trip already. So we're going to be going to Buckinghamshire Palace? No, Buckingham Palace. I have to make sure it is a PG operation here. So yeah, we're going to go to the Globe, and then we're going to see Ava, who is our importer over there. We're going to see our dear friend Jane Pettigrew, who we've known for I've known for 30 some years, and she's written many cookbooks. And going to see her and see Emma from the historic royal palaces. So it'll be a great time for Brigitte and I. We will be celebrating 43 years of marriage, and her birthday, where she turns. Oh, the timer went off. We're not sure how old she will be.
Well, I think it's interesting because she's going to be.
Think it's interesting?
Well, no, I don't want to mess this up.
I don't want you to mess it up either.
But I'm going to go with 64.
I don't think she wants you really to say that.
Well,
That's
it's cool because
she's
going to London, home of the Beatles. 64. Hey,
in 1960s.
Well, there's that, but also this.
She's celebrating the 60s.
I think it's going over your head, Mike.
All right. 1964. What album came out in 1964, Alex?
Well, you might know.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I was listening to some 1963 stuff from the Beatles, but I'm not sure what album came out then. Alex, any questions people might have?
Well, we have some people who are interested to hear about the gift boxes. That's Angie. Then we have Fernando Garcia, who says, "Hi, Mike," and that the video looks and sounds perfect.
Vita, can you say hello to our friend in Uruguay, please, in Spanish?
Hola, amigos de Uruguay. Saludos desde Nueva York.
I don't think she's.
Oh, you have to say a little louder.
Christina is pumped about the compostable tea bags.
All right.
Ronald says, "Aloha, Mike," and that he could be your guide. He loves London.
Oh, that's right. We need a guy with the right accent.
Get some fish and chips for me.
Fish and chips. Right. We were just looking today where to eat. That's one of the reasons we're going over. My wife is French, and actually we were reading an article where they said the best French food is not in France, it's in London, which of course is shocking. It may even be true, but we'd like to think it isn't. But so these are our new linen tea chests. So we have a nice thing. We got my father's signature there, and we have it's 4 bags of 8 different types of tea, and it's a great hostess gift. It's a great gift. We have people that send out many of them, and so they send them to all their list. Now this year we have to remember that that shipping is a problem. Shipping is a problem because there's just too much demand on the system for our friends at the post office, our friends at FedEx, and now we're starting to use UPS again here because there were a bit too many problems with the first 2. So we are recommending that you shop early, of course, shop often, and that is something that you're starting to see. Alex, some more questions?
Well, John found out that when I'm 64 came out in 1967 on.
Oh,
Pepper's
that
Lonely.
one. I forgot that. I thought I was not thinking of that way. As a guy that's 66, I don't think about 64. It's the past. But I did. That year was a big year for me, too. Yep. We'll have to use that for the closing music there, John.
We have a hello from Russia on YouTube.
Hello from Russia on YouTube.
From Baikal, which I hope is Lake Baikal, but I just learned about that the other day.
Oh, Lake Baikal. That's in the Urals.
Not quite.
Somewhere.
But anyway.
Anybody else? Any questions? Like so far, I've been able to answer every question very easily.
We have some people getting ready for Christmas gifts. More London flavors. They would love to see more London flavors. Barbara was saying that she was planning a trip to England and then COVID hit. Haven't really thought about much since then, but she really does love our teas.
Excellent.
Do you want to try this experiment?
Well, why don't we talk about? We want to talk about this later, or the new Met Life, the new Met tea.
Yeah, because I can't kill the live stream from there. I have to do it.
Okay. So do you want to come back to that? Is that what we're going to do? Beta, can you call Brendan? Tell her we're coming.
Yes.
And yes, it was the comment on YouTube was from Baikal Lake, which is very cool. Very cool. All right.
Well, that's good.
So
all right, so Alex, we're gonna do an experiment here. We're gonna go up just up half a floor, and we're gonna see what is going on in our gift department. I got to put my mask back on to go up there. Okay, Alex. Let's go get them.
Oh, there we go.
Here we come. Okay. We are so excited to be up here with you elves. So we're going to go over and say hello to Brenda. And then Brenda, what are you doing here?
This is the warming white Christmas gifts for this year.
So what's in there?
So the white Christmas tea, the green with coconut, Allen's 8-piece shortbread, Una's brown butter cookies, our new chocolate ginger or coconut ginger dark chocolate bar, and Blake's Hill Meyer lemon marmalade.
Now, Brenda, thank you first off, and then I remember we were just celebrating your anniversary of starting here just a week or two ago, huh?
Yes.
This was like 5 years ago?
Yeah, 28 years ago.
28 years. Oh my God. We were both kids once. Hey, Bren, now we have other chocolates, right?
Yes, we have a
Do you have them?
lavender.
Do you have them around?
I can grab one
Okay.
if you want
There
to.
you go. Yep. Well,
Why don't you
yeah, we'll chit chat over here.
chit chat with the girls?
All right. Wait a sec. Don't put it in there yet. Florida. How you doing? How you doing over here?
Get the other candy bars.
What happened to Zoila? Zoila got scared? Zoila went to the rescue. So, Flora, how many years you worked here?
It'll be 15 in December.
1-5?
1-5.
How come Brenda's worked longer than you? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, thank you for your service. Alexandra, everything good? Good, 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 good. Excellent. So,
Making the linen tea chest here,
making the linen tea chest,
which we're highlighting today, Mike.
which we're highlighting today, Mike.
You highlighting today, Mike?
There you go. Now we got an echo.
Echo.
There we go. Brenda's got different ones.
We have lavender vanilla, which is milk chocolate, blueberry green white chocolate, and hot cinnamon spice, which is dark chocolate.
There we go.
Look at Alex, man. You should be in photography.
I gotta say, I didn't think I was gonna like this one, but I like that one,
I have the only one I've tried is the hot cinnamon.
and I really like this one.
Yeah. So each of those will be featured in. This one is actually in 2 gifts. This
Yep.
is in 1, and this is in the winter blues gift.
Yeah, those two are
which
the
you-
winter
which we
blues.
just shot.
Oh yeah, I saw the pictures there. They look
Mhm.
lovely.
We just shot that today.
Nice.
Well,
Anything
thank
else,
you.
Mike?
Anything else, friend? I saw you were working on a red box. Here's some of the boxes over there, right?
We just finished the peanut butter dog biscuit and hot cinnamon.
Are those sitting over here somewhere? Some.
No, we just sent them downstairs actually.
Oh. Should we go downstairs and see where they're putting the gifts out?
Up to you, Mike.
All right.
Up to you.
Now here we're just Zoila was doing before she decided she had to go to the bathroom and avoid us. Was doing some stuff for an old customer of ours, which is the Greenbrier Hotel in West Virginia. So that's very old packaging. Very old packaging. We're gonna go downstairs and see what's down there since we're walking around. Good idea, John. Here we got our shortbreads. So like here's some for the Allen shortbreads, Scottish shortbreads. Now Emmerich was telling me they're a top 10 product, so that we're very happy.
And I'll just make a plug for celebration here. This is a great shortbread.
And then here we got some of the gifts, Alex. This is the
Duo.
which duo is it though?
There's 2 of them.
Royal Holiday Duo. Now we're gonna roll these out a little more systematically. We just thought we would show you a little bit what's going on. Here we got the best
A
sellers.
tease, if you will.
Let's see. How you doing, man? Say hello to the world. Hello, world. All right, Alex, we can drift up.
Yeah. We probably have some questions to catch up on.
Yeah. Boom. Slide back. Sorry. Thank you, John. Thanks for clearing the way. So, any questions, Al? All right.
Angie.
Like dead time. Huh?
No, Angie's keeps checking for the Hawaiian Dragon tea on the website. Any ideas when that'll be on?
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
Let me ask somebody. Shannon, where's that new Hawaiian Dragon thing?
It's on there.
It's on apparently, and Ronald pointed it out to Angie.
All right.
It's
fine.
on under the new teas or black tea
We're all set.
from other
You're
areas.
not in trouble anymore. You were just in trouble for about 5 seconds.
Kathy says, love Harneys. My daughter started me on it when she went to NYU and continues to live in Manhattan since 2002.
Excellent, excellent.
Starts every one of my mornings. She loves Diamond Jubilee.
Well, we're going to have that replaced by Platinum Jubilee,
Is it going to be the same or just a little bit better?
which is going to be a little bit different, of course.
So stock up on Diamond Jubilee now.
Yeah, because that's going to phase out as the other phases in. Now, any more questions, Al?
I'm going to get to the questions.
Oh,
Hopefully.
get to a question.
But Terry Brown says loves our tea and a big fan. I don't know. Oh, here we go. We have a hello from Puerto Rico from Christopher Lopez. Who looks
Hola, Cristo.
and then Zina was saying that she loved the behind the scenes tour. Got a Hey Jude call.
Hey, Jude, there you go.
Is H&S frozen? Harney and Sons frozen? That's from Ronald, and I don't quite understand that question. The only question we've gotten so far.
What is the question?
I think it's because when you guys were up there, the Wi-Fi.
Oh, wait, frozen. All right.
Oh.
It's cold here, Ronald, but not that cold.
Ah, okay. I see. We lost Wi-Fi out there. I'm just catching up here.
But I saw it when I came down, I saw it, but there you go.
From Baikal would like to know, how many hours do you spend on your successful tea business?
Per day or per minute?
Why don't we go with a day, Mike?
Well, I try to get over here at 8, and I usually work till about 8, if I'm lucky. If I'm not lucky.
So it's
I don't work. I
about
mean, I don't
12
work that
hours.
hard, honestly.
And you work weekends too.
I do work weekends, so I work a fair amount. But I mean, you're supposed to. It's a business, right? Any other questions, Al?
Oh, the video paused when we were talking about the chocolate. Ooh.
Oh, could you go grab the chocolates, John? That was we had a sugar high. We had a sugar high. We couldn't think. We're up there with Brenda, the lady who'd worked 28 years. She was showing some of her holiday gifts, which are just starting to roll out. We had one guy buy 100 gifts today, and
wow,
they're working. Alex, you were shooting those yesterday, you and John, right?
We were shooting them yesterday and today, actually. But when we wrap this, we have to go back up to the location to finish shooting them.
Rap.
So.
Do you do a rap song?
No. Mike. No.
All right.
Trevor says that they love tuning in to see all the wonderful teas. Kathy says Platinum Jubilee will be amazing.
I like that optimism, Kathy. Thank you very much.
Alicia Jones wants to know if we could stock clotted cream in our pantry.
We have in the past. You'd think we would, right?
You would think that, Mike.
That you still buy from that company, don't you, Alex?
I do.
Well, I guess we can. Yes, we'll get that going. Thank you, John. You can put them right up here, and then we'll get them.
Ronald's giving us a little update here.
Why? What's the weather in
He said
London,
we had,
Ronald?
well, in Hawaii.
Oh,
We had huge rains last week, so expecting another flush of our bohea before the weather turns cold up on Kilauea. Kilauea. Am I saying that right? Kilauea?
he'll tell you.
All right, he will tell me. In December and January, cold is about 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Excellent. Well, that's great. That's great tea there. So we have here then the 4 different types of chocolate which we rolled out, and we have a milk chocolate, which is lavender vanilla, a dark chocolate, which is hot cinnamon spice, a white chocolate, which is blueberry green, and another dark chocolate, which is our coconut ginger, or I'd like to say Bangkok. So those are some of the things there. Now, the other thing I wanted to make sure we talked about was the brand new tea that we're doing with the Metropolitan Museum of Art in the great city of New York. So this is one that's in there. It's going to be in their showroom, and the art is from a Turkish piece of art that they have. I think it's a ceramic, if I remember correctly. Of course, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read it. But the panel is made, it's stone paste, polychrome painted under a transparent glaze. Second half of the 16th century, a gift from J.P. Morgan in the year of 1917. So this is a green tea with natural pomegranate flavor, and that is what's going on there. That's one. And then today we were just talking with the Met about some other program of tea that they're thinking of doing.
Now,
So,
Mike, this tea joins other teas that we do for the Met?
maybe, maybe not. I had one here and I didn't find the other ones. I was looking, and then they're right there, Jim. So that's going to join our friends up there. So we'll have, I got the third one here, John. Bango. So then we'll have 5, huh, Alex?
I was like, oh no, what did we mess up on the shoot?
At Salisbury School, I knew you could count. All right, so that's coming up. We have these 3 here. What is that? That's the hot apple spice. That's the garden therapy, and this is the no, this is garden therapy.
You're way off here, Mike.
This is the hot apple spice, and then this is the British. I can't
Good question.
I came up with a name. I can't remember. Taste of British history. There we go.
What is it, Mike?
That's a black tea. Which is Earl Grey with a little green in it. So they wanted to have something that compiled from the early days of tea in the British bringing back from China, which would have been in green tea, to the peak season, the peak of British influence on tea world, which we would consider Earl Grey. So we mix those together, and that is a tea that we have out there. Alex, we're time for a few more questions here.
Yeah. Zina wants to know, does Harney and Sons carry Rose Earl Grey tea?
Harney and Sons does not carry Rose Earl Grey.
That is incorrect.
Oh, sorry. Harney and Sons carries Sally's Secret. It's tough being corrected by your kid, isn't it? Harney and Sons sells not Jane's, Sally's Secret, which is, but it doesn't have a rose flavor. It has rose petals in it. There you go. But
wouldn't that be rose flavor?
She didn't bring it up. That's why you're. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's the secret.
All right. Another question.
We have hello from the Bronx on YouTube. We have hello from Ohio. Love our tea. Also on YouTube. And then Cousin Gary says congratulations on the anniversary.
Cousin Gary.
Yep, Cousin Gary. Tracie on YouTube wants to know if there are any plans to do an advent calendar for next year.
We just talked about that today. We were just looking at, we have somebody's advent calendar over here. It's not that we want to advertise somebody else. We're not, but it had a, so we didn't, so far the advent calendars, we were talking about it today, and it does seem like a bridge too far, as they say. So we don't think we're going to do it, but things change here at Harney and Sons every minute. Sounds like we're almost out of questions, because I got to go, and they got to go up and shoot some more pictures.
Just one more question about the Earl Grey?
About the advent calendar.
No. About the Rose Earl. Alicia says, about the Rose Earl Grey, do you also have Imperial Windsor blend, which is another favorite of mine?
We do an Imperial Windsor blend, of course.
Oh, you also have. Okay, yes. I guess we do have that.
Yes, we do have that. That's with our friends at the Royal St. George's Society. Now, by the way, the New York Royal St. George's Society is having their fundraiser at the Pier in Manhattan next week, and we sent them a bunch of our of their teas. So that's a fun little project how we help people.
And Tracie on YouTube has one last question that we'll get to today. Any plans on another virtual tea event with Starfish Productions? Starfish was...
Oh, well, they got to get Starfish. You got to kick them in the tail. Yeah. We have to figure that out. We've done that. We've done those. We did those on Sundays. So there's every chance that we might do that. I know that we set up with Cornell University. We're going to do a Diwali, which is the big festival for our Hindu friends. And we're going to be doing something like that in November. So when people ask, we often say yes. So do ask our friends there at Starfish.
All right. That takes us to the end for the day.
Well, thank you all. John, Alex, thank you. A lot of running around today, but I think we filled up the time. I think people are happy what we did, right?
Yep.
All right, great. Thank you. See you in 2 weeks, maybe. Or definitely.
Why maybe?